Yo, what is going on, guys? A lot of you have been waiting for this video. The entire community has really been waiting, not for my video, but for Kabam's response to all of the feedback that started with Seaton's leaving the Omni Alliance video, which sparked a massive uproar in the community and on YouTube of everyone making videos on what they think's wrong with the game, that sort of thing, why people are getting burnt out and everything. And that was about 2 weeks ago now. And so this is sort of Kabam's response to that, some of the stuff going forward, a roadmap of the future of the game, and some of the things that they actually showed the content creator program people. I tweeted out, and I ended up deleting the second tweet because a lot of people were like, why are you hyping this up? Like, you work for Kabam or something like that. I'm like, I really don't need this. Like, I really don't need this. The only reason I tweeted that out was just to let you guys know that like changes are coming. I wasn't allowed to elaborate on it at the time, but I just wanted to let you guys know that they're doing something. That was the point of me tweeting out. But yeah, so they kind of gave us like a cool presentation. The coolest part was like kind of like how they were giving us this whole presentation on stuff that was coming to the game. I feel like I was in school again, but like getting a presentation on something. But it was actually cool. I was actually paying attention. So the presentation was for AQ and AW stuff, so we're going to be going over that. So let's jump into this roadmap, man. So hey Summoners, lately we've received a lot of feedback on the content and direction of the contest from many of you. You've expressed concerns, desires, and frustrations over content, rewards, and the direction of the game. We've taken a look at our upcoming roadmap, identified areas where your feedback aligned with what we had planned. We looked at features that we could adjust and add features or updates where we could in the short, medium, and long term. Today, we'd like to share with you some adjustments we have made that will be coming in the next 1 to 3 months, as well as introduce some updates that we had already planned and have been working on for a few months now. Delaying Book 2, Act 1 to re-examine the intent of future Act content. So, personally, this is really disappointing for me because, I love new content and stuff, but I think it's going to be definitely the right thing to do to delay it. So let's break this down real quick and I'll share my thoughts. But we're going to take some time to step back, reevaluate the intentions of Book 2, Act 1, and for story content in general. We do not have a new timeline for when we will reintroduce the next act of the story at this time, but I expect it to be very different when it does come back. So that's really good. I didn't test on stream Quest 1 and Quest 2, but I took a look at them. I did like one path, fought the boss, and I was like, wow, yeah, this is pretty crazy. There's not many characters that can do a lot of those fights. It's pretty ridiculous. And they're just long, super long fights, crazy attack and health pools. So we had planned to move on with Book 2, Act 1 pretty quickly after the end of the beta test and hope to iterate on that pretty quickly to get to Chapters 2, 3, and 4 at a quicker pace than Acts 4 to 6, which is what I was hoping for, to give you a more regular top-tier challenge, which is what I want, and to let us explore creating a story more. After we started a beta test, feedback made it obvious that we were not ready. We're not going in the right direction with this new content. So that is really good. I think in the long term, it'll be definitely a good choice to chill, really go back to the drawing board on that content, and come back with just very new stuff. It was pretty ridiculous, man. Even for like me, I had to use Ghost for a lot of the stuff, and then there's just the nodes were pretty crazy, man. I had fun on the third quest on the boss. That was really it. The rest was just kind of ridiculous. The first two bosses were both ridiculous, especially with the link nodes. Not a whole lot of counters there. So that's really good about the whole Act 7, Book 2, Act 1 thing. Now, we've got some other cool stuff coming up. So moving back issues number 5, so that's the new variant, Blood and Venom Forward. So originally planned for a September release, back issues number 5 has been moved up to release in August. This may be further out than some may have hoped for, but we are only able to move this forward in our schedule after we push back the release of Book 2, Act 1. Back issues are a fan favorite, and we know our summoners enjoy the creativity and problem solving that they bring, and the value they can bring to some of your lesser used champions. We want to bring you more of that content in the future, but don't have anything concrete to share at this time. So this is really great, man. Everybody loves variant because, especially with a lot of the newer variants, like the newest variant, it utilizes all of your champions, 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 stars. I haven't used my 1 stars since I pretty much started playing the game, and as soon as I got my first 2 star, I never used the 1 stars again. So it had literally been years since I used my 1 stars in the last variant. So Yeah, I love how the variants work, and you don't just use the same champions that you're used to using for everything. So really excited for the new variant. That is awesome to hear. So improvements to Alliance quests. In June, we'll be introducing a new Alliance ticket system that allows Alliance leadership to start any map that they would like. Instead of relying on an Alliance treasury, Alliance members will use Alliance tickets that they can purchase with the resource of their choice. More details on Alliance tickets can be found here. Alright, sorry guys, future legs here. I was working on this video and I decided I'm going to split these videos into two parts. So we're going to talk about the whole Alliance quest, new treasury, tickets, donation things in a separate video that I'll be posting very soon after this one. This video will be focused on non-Alliance quest stuff. So if you want to see that one, I'll be posting after this and we'll go really dive into it because this was like a 20-minute video, so I'm just going to split it up because it gets pretty long. So yeah, back to this one. To Alliance Wars. Summoners put in a lot of effort and don't feel that they are receiving proportionate rewards for it. Our goal is for summoners' efforts across war to be fully rewarded. They also don't want to run into the same defense tactics and defenders in every single war flow. With Season 19, I want to start to address those two major concerns with the help of the Grand Master. So when Season 19 starts, the Grand Master will return to the Battle Realm and will be taking over his corner of the contest, Alliance Wars. His return will bring an update to rewards and give a facelift to defense tactics. So new updated rewards for Alliance War seasons. Super excited about this. Can't wait to see what they are. Hopefully more Tier 5 class Catalyst stuff, and I think there will be. So that's great. And then some cool changes with defense tactics. So defense tactics have not met their goals. They are meant to encourage more diversity in attackers and defenders, not establish a static meta. Not only is the Grandmaster bringing new defense tactics into the mix, under his rules, attackers will also gain a bonus from the defense tactics that is chosen when it positively affects a defender. For example, on Flow, control attackers will gain a bonus against control defenders. We'll also continue to make updates to existing tactics that prove to be more punishing than others. So this is really cool. So how this is going to work essentially is, let's say I'm fighting a Mojo boss. Let's say I'm using magic. So we are both control, have a control tag, so flow applies to both of us. So when I crit him and he gets a power flood, my magic is also going to get a power flood. When he gets 2 power floods, my magic is also going to get 2 power floods. Kind of like that. I haven't seen this. I'm not sure 100% how that's, if it's everything, every minor detail about it, but something along those lines. The attackers are also going to be gaining the benefits to the tactics used in the war, which is really cool. That's going to make it better, and hopefully they do some more with defender tactics and everything like that. So that's good to see that we're going to be getting attacker tactic bonuses. So Season 19 will also bring more implements to matchmaking so that the mode remains competitive but fair. Look for more information on Season 19 and these changes to Alliance Wars in late June. So that's good to see, man. So that'll be for the next season. I think Season 18 just started. We're on our first war for it. So another cool thing that's being added is Alliance Leadership Tool. So in addition to changes to Alliance Quest and Alliance War, we've also been working on some tools to help Alliance leadership manage their alliances. Our first step in that direction will be premiering in July, Battle Group Assignments and Top Attackers/Defenders. So Battle Group Assignments will allow Alliance leadership to assign a battle group for Alliance Wars and Alliance Quest to each member. When the member tries to join a war or quest, their assigned BG will be highlighted. Members will still be able to join a different BG, and they will be warned they're entering the incorrect BG. The Attackers and Defenders is a new feature added to a summoner's profile that is only visible to friends and Alliance members. Summoners can now choose up to 30 members to display as your best Alliance Quest attackers, Alliance War attackers, and Alliance War defenders. Alliance leadership can use this roster info to help better plan placement and BG assignments, reducing the need to ask for screenshots in an external application. So this is going to be really nice. First of all, let me tell you guys a little story. So when I joined ASR way back in the day, I had been used to joining, I think it was BG1 or I think it was BG3 actually. I joined BG3 for over 2 years, right? That's what I was used to all the time. And I joined ASR and I joined BG3 when I was supposed to join BG2 on accident, right? It was a total accident, it could happen to anybody. And then the next day I did it again, and I swear to God, it was an accident. I was just so used to joining BG3, right? But you know, like that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Even happened to me once. That was the only time I've never joined the wrong battle group except for that. But it happens, man, and it happens every time. Not every time, but a lot of the time when we get a new alliance. I'm sure this is a common problem in other alliances. So being able to assign people to certain battle groups will hopefully fix that. It'll give them a warning. They could still say no and join the wrong one, but it should hopefully help that. And the whole, putting champions in your profile is cool. You can just display whatever champs you want, and only your friends and alliance will see it. But it'll be really useful for like alliance defensive placement. You can just put in your top champs in there, and the leadership can just look at it and be like, okay, we'll pick this guy, this guy, this guy for diversity, and then they tell you that's what you place. Because right now, pretty much what you got to do is take 5 screenshots, send it all to one guy, your whole roster, and then it's just annoying. It takes up camera space on your phone. It's annoying, So that'll be a nice little what is the term? Something life change. It'll be nice. Now this next thing is what I am most excited for, man. When I saw this, I was like, yes. So updating the rewards for Abyss. So the Abyss of Legends is the apex of Everest content in the contest. It is the most difficult and endgame of content available in-game, but many summoners that have delved into and survived the Abyss have been disappointed in their rewards. This guy right here, man, got terrible rewards for 100%ing the Abyss, man. Crap rewards, did not get what I wanted. We are not sure exactly how at this time, but we want to update the 100% exploration rewards to address this and give summoners a better chance to receive something that is beneficial to their growth and progression in the contest. When we have more of an idea of what that looks like, we will let you know. For those brave souls that have already 100% explored the Abyss, don't worry, you'll receive the reward update as well. Yes, man, this best news I've heard in a while, man. This is amazing. I cannot wait for this. Take your time, make it good, make it worth it. I'll wait. I'll be patient on this one, man. Oh, so happy to hear that, though. So happy to hear that, man. So an updated roadmap. We mentioned earlier that we wanted to give you all a roadmap of our priorities, projects, and vision for the future of the contest. This is still the plan, but now we're taking some more time to ensure that our current map addresses the concerns and priorities that you have all brought up lately. As a diverse group of summoners, you all have a variety of different priorities and concerns, many of which will contradict those of another summoner. Making positive changes for the future of the game that is good for all players will take time. These are what we are able to do in the short term. We plan on having more updates for you all in the near future. We'll have more information on an updated roadmap and more changes we plan to make in the medium and long term for you in early June. Thank you all for your continued support and feedback, and for always striving to make the contest the best it can be. The MCOC game team. So, a lot of positive stuff here. Really great to see, and they're listening, guys. They are listening, it seems, which is really good. So it's a good start. This doesn't answer everything, there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be changed, but this is a good start. Alright, guys, so that is going to do it for this video. Remember, I'm going to be uploading one right after this. It's probably live if you're watching this on the Alliance Quest changes that are coming. So go ahead, check that one out if you want to know more. But yeah, I'm really interested to hear your guys' feedback about all of this, because the community has been in an uproar ever since Scene posted that video, and everybody's been giving their feedback, and it's been kind of crazy. So I can't wait to read the comments on this and hear everyone's thoughts and opinions on all this. But again, this is a start. So hopefully Kabam does have a lot more in the pipeline, and they really deliver on their promises and everything. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, I'm super excited for the Abyss thing. Cannot wait to see that. Yeah, that's all the information I have for you in this video. Again, AQ1 is next. But if you enjoyed this video and all the information I brought you, I would appreciate you dropping me one of these likes on the video. Helps get it out there, grow the channel and everything like that. But yeah, if you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks for watching.